Caribbean's Navigator of the Seas. Day number 6 is what today is, and we find ourselves
at sea!
At sea!
And it's a beautiful day!
It is. We've had a lot of cloudy, kind of overcast, hazy days, but today is gorgeous. So it's time to finally get into all these fun activities that they have on board Navigator of the Seas. So let's go ahead and get it started. Day number 6, Day at Sea, begins right now. So the activity that we probably have been the most excited to do once again on this ship are the Perfect Storm water slides. We think these are the best water slides on any ship.
And they are happening today.
Beautiful sunny day. It is time.
It's perfect water slide weather, but before we do that, I have a phone to pick, I have a score to settle with Studio B, and that is a time-sensitive activity, so let's go there first, and then we'll come back and do slide.
Yeah!
Going down. Deck 3.
Dun, dun, dun. It is time.
I missed out on Liberty. I am not missing out this time.
You are going in with the first people for this session.
So yeah, it's not like built up like how it was on Liberty. Still the same number of sessions, but there was only like, we got here on time and there was only like 5 people in front of us.
Yeah.
So
Let's head inside, Studio B. It's so dangerous, you'll have to sign a waiver. That's part of the usual. Also, some rules you should know about. Skaters can participate only in 1 session per cruise. That's new, and that's definitely worth noting.
Oh, maybe that's what's helping with the line not building up.
Maybe. You can only go once per year sailing. That's a temporary thing, I think. I don't think it'll always be like that.
No, definitely not.
Must wear long pants and socks. That's always been the case. Parents of children ages 12 and under must remain in Studio Bs. You need to keep an eye on them. And if parents of children ages 5 and under must skate with their children. So anyone 5 or younger cannot skate alone. No electronic devices on the ice, so no taking photos or videos. Of course, avoid others. Be careful. No tricks, jumps, skating backwards. So, you know, keep it clean out there.
So I'll really have to mellow down and get my ice skating game.
You're gonna have to be a novice.
So the only reason why I'm not doing a triple axle deluxe is because of the rule, obviously.
That's it. All right, welcome. All right, so you come in here, the sign pointed this way, you fill out your waiver here on the bar, take it over to the staff over at the table, and they will mark you down. Sometimes they put a sticker on your SeaPass card, sometimes they punch a hole. They do different things, but they'll do something that designates you're good to go, and then you can proceed down, get your gear, and head out on the ice. So Chelsea's filled out her waiver, given it to the staff. They need to see her SeaPass card. Looks like they're gonna put a sticker on it there to indicate that she's good to go. And they do have different colors to indicate the different sessions that you're signing up for. Hello. Oh, and you got a stamp. Happy stamp, like you said. Hoffman happy stamp.
Hoffman happy stamp.
Enjoy your skating. This is where we depart. I'm staying up in the stands to film you. See you, enjoy. All right, I'm gonna grab a seat here. Wanted to point out that they still have the front row blocked off here in Studio B. That is to allow for physical distancing, mostly for the ice skating shows, to give you some distance from the performers, because they're not gonna be wearing masks. So you can't sit front row right now, but you can sit second row. See, they got the ice there ready to go. The music blasting, very loud. They got all the gear over there, so you head down, head over there to the stage area, and they'll get you set up with the skates and the helmet. They do have additional pads available upon request, and you can get all suited up and get ready to go. I know some of our viewers like to give me guff for not skating all the time, Dawn, but someone has to film it. If we both go skating, we can't really film it. So I have to keep that in mind. Chelsea enjoys ice skating a lot more than I do. I do like it. I have ice skated multiple times. I've never fallen, so I'm proud about that. But she's much better at it than I am, so it's a much more enjoyable experience to watch her skate than watch me to do it. So that's why I'm sitting out. And making her way out onto the ice from the University of North Florida, standing at 5'4". Look at her go. She's a pro.
Everybody's going left. Like everybody went out left.
Yeah.
And I don't feel confident skating left, but I don't want to like rock the boat.
Yeah, you gotta go with them now. Usually it's counterclockwise. Now they're going clockwise.
I've never skated clockwise.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You got it. You're doing great. Also, Chelsea's a brave soul for going out there without any sleeves on. surprised you're not wearing like a hoodie or something, let alone just a tank. She knows she's not gonna fall though. No worries.
I got it.
You got it.
Chili.
Oh, no sleeves.
I forgot. My icy adventure was quite chillingly amazing, but now we're going to do something in the complete opposite direction. What time is it?
It's time for you and you to meet me at the water
Slide.
Water slide.
Time to change. Let's go.
So here's the safety information for both the Blaster and the Riptide. So Blaster, you need to be at least 47 inches tall. Maximum weight per tube is 400 pounds, and maximum 2 riders per tube, and then all your standard safety information right there. Over for the Riptide, you need to be at least 42 inches tall. Maximum weight is 300 pounds, and only 1 person per mat. And then when it's time to ride, you just head up the stairs, follow the appropriate color. So the Blaster on the left with the yellow-orangish stairs, Riptide on the right with the blue. Something to point out here, the tubes for the Blaster, the water coaster, you see they load them up there on that conveyor belt, and it takes them all the way to the top for you. So you do not need to carry a tube up. You will just get in the tube at the top. However, for the Riptide, you will need to carry your own mat up, and you see here it says mat pickup. That is directly across from the splashdown area of the Riptide. So just come over here on the starboard side, right where the slide exits, grab the mat here, and head on up and have fun. And I'm assuming this is still true. It says the camera will snap your pic at the first dip. That's pretty cool, since you can't take cameras on the slides with you. They'll take a picture for you. Of course, you have to buy it, but it's an option. And here is the loading area for both slides. So you have the Riptide on the right, so you'll go up with your mat, get situated, and then they'll send you on your way. And on the left, we have the Blaster. They have the tubes ready to go there. You get seated, they hit the green button, and it sends you on down to the bottom. Hey-oh! So kind of give a layout here. So you'll see for the Riptide, you'll start here, you go around the curve. All of these colored sections with the stripes, the sunlight comes through, it looks like flashing lights. So you go through the tube there, do a spin around, it's kind of clear, a little translucent there, spin around again, you have the colored strips again, and then you'll do the clear section at the bottom that goes out over the side of the ship. And over on this side is the end of the Riptide that I was talking about. So you have the colored tube with the, like, it looks like the flashing lights, and then you have a clear section out over the side of the ship, spin around through the colored tube, and splash down. Now the Blaster starts out, it does a loop around over there, and then you have your first dip, open air here, come back up, you go through the colored slot section there, around through the translucent tube, just does a little U-bend there, and then up and down the open air section, goes through the tube again, over by the rock climbing wall is open air, and then you do it up and down through the colored section there, and then that's where you begin the longest section of any water slide out over the side of a ship. So all of this here is completely suspended out over the side of the ship, directly down to the ocean. You finish with this clear tube section, so you can see straight down to the water or straight out to that beautiful wake view, spin around the curve, and splash down. So, interesting note, Chelsea and I both just did the Riptide, which was amazing. Went super, super fast on that. Huge splashdown. But currently, because of high winds, they're only letting people on the Blaster, the water coaster slide, in pairs. So you have to pair up with someone. And there was a lady who asked if Chelsea would ride with her so that she could go because she was by herself. So of course Chelsea said yes, but, which is really cool because that's nice of her to do. They'll have fun, and then I get to film this. So here they should be coming sometime shortly here. There they go. Seeing the 2-person tube there. So yeah, normally you could just ride by yourself, but because of high winds, they're only doing double occupancy.
I can show you the world. Shining, shimmery slides.
Well, that was just gallons of fun.
Oh my goodness. I I forgot how much I love these slides.
Like we said, we think they're the best of any cruise ship. Not that we've been on every cruise ship, obviously, but we kind of know how other, what kind of slides other ships have, and I don't know, to me it'd be hard to beat this. We said it before, I'll say it again. I think the Blaster is the second best water coaster we've ever been on.
The Blaster is so good. You get such good views of the ocean and the ship, like the whole time. I love how open it is. And Riptide, the mat racer, you go so fast. I forgot how fast you go on that slide.
It's insanely fast. It's so much fun though. I was saying to Chelsea, I actually like this one better than Splash Speedway at Thrill Water Park at Perfect Day at Coco Cay, Royal Caribbean's private island. And I love Splash Speedway. It's fun getting to race against others, whereas this one's just by yourself. But this is so much longer, so much faster, and so much gentler on the body. It's a little rough at Splash Speedway, so it's a home run.
And we got so lucky because like we had no lines, so we just rode them again and again and again, and it was great. We have sun, and it's just glorious.
10 out of 10. This map of the sports courts area also gives us a great layout of the water slides. So as we saw at the beginning there, the Riptide, looks like Candyland. Goes around, that's the part that's clear out over the side of the ship, and then splashdown, and then the Blaster, scoop-a-de-loop, loop-de-doop, up and down, snarl around, up and down by the rock climbing wall, and then out over the ship, this whole part. All of that, out over the ship, out over the ship, out over the ship, clear tube out over the ship, and splashdown. You've got ice cream with nuts. No nuts.
No nuts?
Never nuts.
No nuts.
No coconuts? Well, we did visit the soft serve trailer. Look at that setup, that facade. Super cool. They have another one on the other side that's just like a photo booth kind of thing. Here's the photo booth style one. They do have it closed right now with the door. Maybe just because of wind, maybe they don't want people in there. We're not sure.
Well, this was a special spot. I was gonna have us sit and eat our ice cream.
Here, just go right there, and now you're in, and you're enjoying it with that beautiful sunset behind you.
Got on my chin.
I remember the booth here. Nice color. I remember the sunset picture. I did not remember the cool suitcases up top.
Do you think they're filled with dreams?
Always. You know, it's a day at sea, so that means we're out on the water.
Yeah.
We went ice skating, which is frozen water.
Yeah.
Then we did water slides. How about we eat some food from the water? I'm hooked on some seafood. Of course, Hooked is a specialty restaurant, so it comes at an additional cost. And it's gonna be seafood, as the name would suggest. Pretty obvious. Love the design though out here. And it continues inside as well.
Do you think that this whole design was made with authentic squid ink?
Yes. And we are here. I love how it almost looks like a little boat or a little ship there in the middle for the raw bar and the drink bar as well. And nautical theming all throughout. All right, first up, brought to the table, Cheddar Bay biscuit. Hooked seafood biscuits. Look at this presentation of the shrimp cocktail. I love it. In the Royal Caribbean glass.
Really pretty.
And then you're trying something new. You've never had this.
It's fried soft shell crab, which I've never eaten before. So is it like regular crab, like where I like open it up and eat, like, or do you eat the shell?
I think you can eat the whole thing.
You eat the shell?
I'm not sure. That's what he kept saying. This is soft shell. It's a soft shell. There's no hard shell. I guess try it.
I don't know if I want to eat a shell.
Also, we have to admit we're a little bit disappointed because the last time we ate here, we had some calamari that was excellent, like so good, and it's not on the menu anymore. Womp womp. So it goes.
Things change. You have to try new things, like eating a shell.
There you go. What did you think of your soft shell crab?
Ew. I ate the shell.
Right.
I did it. And it was good. I didn't realize the shell, it felt like paper.
It really did. That's a good way to describe it.
I didn't realize it like got that thin. It was good. I think I like regular crab, which I guess, like I like hard shell crab
Just
better.
getting the crab meat out of that.
It like tastes totally different than that.
It's soup and salad time.
That's
and per the usual, you went salad.
I did.
I went soup.
Did the chowder live up to previous expectations?
No, but it was still very, very good. If I recall correctly, this seems to be a completely different recipe. Different style, different way of doing it. Again, very good. I do like it, but I seem to recall the last batch being better.
Mine was a salad. It was good. It was a salad.
The main attraction, main courses and side dishes. What did you get?
I got surf and turf. This is the surf. This is the turf. Cajun fries for the side, and also lobster penne because they were out of mac and cheese.
Yeah, it's supposed to be lobster mac and cheese. They ran out of mac. So
Mac, penne.
it's pasta.
Not that big of a difference.
Yeah, I went with the Alaskan salmon. Another enjoyable specialty dining experience.
Yes, it was really good. Our entrees were super good. Sides were good. I honestly liked everything.
Everything was good.
The penne did not bother me. It was still good even without the mac. Then we're gonna have dessert at someplace else fun.
Playmakers is getting wild. Ice cream from Ben & Jerry's. So of course this is an additional cost, but lots of great flavors down here. We have vanilla and, oh, this one doesn't have a tag, so I don't know what it is. Chunky Monkey, mint chocolate chunk, fish food, chocolate chip cookie dough, cherry Garcia, butter pecan or whatever you want to say, strawberry, coffee, chocolate, and new strawberry cheesecake, which is one of my favorites. And here is the pricing information. I believe small is 1 scoop, medium is 2, large is 3, if I'm not mistaken. You can add a waffle cone for 75 cents, or you can just get it in the cup. You can also have any of these made into a shake, any flavor, into a shake for $4.50. Yummy, yummy, yummy strawberry cheesecake and fish food. They have little fish in it.
Yeah, little fudge fish.
So that gives you a good idea. You got the small and I got the large. And I think that what I said about the scoops was about accurate.
Yeah,
I think yours is like 1 with about a little additional. Mine's 3 with maybe a little additional.
Yeah.
Well worth it in my opinion. Friends, all right. See, I switched it for today. That is going to do it for day number 6 on board Royal Caribbean's Navigator of the Seas. What a fun-filled day it was.
Lots of fun-tivities, and we have more tomorrow.
Day number 7, another day at sea. So we hope we will see you back then. And if you're interested in coming on board Navigator of the Seas or any other Royal Caribbean ship, we can help make that happen as travel agents. It's completely free to you, no additional charge whatsoever. We'd love to help, so feel free to reach out via that travel agent information. It's in the description of this video. You can also contact us. You can also contact us via our website, hoffmanhappytravels.com. And if you recently booked, you may be able to still transfer your booking to our agency completely free of charge, so feel free to reach out about that as well. We're signing off for tonight. We'll see you back tomorrow, day number 7, final day at sea on board Navigator of the Seas. But until then, we're signing off. We'll see you tomorrow.
Happy travels!